What's up, family? I wanted to make this video really quick, talking about Platinum Mike Perry. This dude has just gone. He's really pushing it, man. He put out a video on Instagram yesterday, uh, dressed like an Indian, like an American Indian. And you know what? On the surface, it looks funny. It's fun. I'll play it for you real quick. He posted it earlier today.
I'ma find that cowboy. This is a gym of platinum warriors. Only the strongest can survive here in this facility. Oh yeah, you can feel it flowing through your blood. I feel it in my bones. Excuse me, gentlemen.
All right. Well, you get the point. That's the video that he posted on Instagram. And like I said, on the surface, yeah, it's funny. The problem I have with Mike Perry doing all this shit is that he's been pushing this racial shit for a while. Everybody knows he loves using the N-word all the time on Instagram. He claims that he's got 2% African ancestry in him, so he can do that. He can say the N-word. I came across this. I guess it's like a meme he posted on his Instagram. I don't know if you can see it. It says, "Niggas be like, make me like Mike." And it's a picture of him with his shirt off. Platinum Fly 1. His hashtag is having fun, LOL. So he's having his little fun at the expense of basically racism. And listen, if that's how you're going to be and you're going to do little sly jokes and shit, that's one thing. The problem is you have a lot of followers, man. How many followers does he have, by the way? He's got 186,000 followers. And these followers love it when he uses the N-word. A lot of these followers are a bunch of young white guys who love using the N-word, throwing it around the comments. I remember he posted something a while back where he was saying that nigga this, nigga that. And somebody in the comments, a black person, it was some black dude, he said, "Hey man, you shouldn't be saying that. That ain't right." And what did Mike Perry say? He said something like, "What are you going to do about it?" Of course, no one's going to do anything about it because he's a professional mixed martial artist. So he's antagonizing regular people, especially black people. So what are you going to do about me saying nigga? What are you going to do about it? And it's one thing when it's one-on-one, when he's talking to somebody, but then you got all these thousands of followers jumping in and laughing and trolling other people like this black dude, and they're saying the N-word. And it's just they think it's funny. And let's not forget, when Mike Perry first came in the UFC back in, I guess it was in 2016, so that was 2 years ago. I had never heard of Mike Perry. Most people had never heard of him. I immediately said, man, this dude is a fucking douchebag. The way he look, his hair, he's got God's gift tatted on his chest, on his abdomen. And I don't know if you remember this. Let me show you. This is at the weigh-ins. This was his first UFC fight versus Hyun Gyu Lim. I slowed it down because it's kind of a quick clip, but this is what he did. Pretends he's gonna shake his hand. Boom. I mean, that was an asshole move, but whatever. You know, that shit happens in a fight game. You're trying to psych out your opponent. I get it. But then if you remember, during the fight, his corner said something like, "That motherfucker can't even open his eyes." And they were clowning the guy because he's Asian and he's got slanted eyes. So Mike Perry has like a track record of this low-key racist shit. And like I said, listen, I have a sense of humor. I get it. But at some point, somebody's got to call you out on it, man. This dude is getting away with some dumb shit. Now he's doing this Native American shit. He's using the N-word all the time. He did this Asian shit before, and nobody's calling him out on it. And it's not funny, man. I mean, it's like, at some point, you got to wake the fuck up. And now I hope Cowboy beats his ass. I don't think he will, but I'll be pulling for Cowboy. And here's the thing: I like Mike Perry. After that whole shit, after the whole weigh-ins with Hyun Lim, or whatever his name was, I started liking him because I said, "Oh, this guy's, he's funny. He's kind of charismatic." And I don't think he's trying to be mean or anything. He's not trying to be hateful. He just thinks it's funny. But like I said, it's not him. It's all his followers who think it's cool, who think it's okay to say this shit. Oh, because, you know, I have 2% African DNA. First of all, not all Africans are black, okay? Dumbass. And then even right here on this Indian clip, one of the hashtags he uses is 1% native. So he's clowning on the fact that he has 1% native so he can fuck around like this. Fuck you, Platinum Mike Perry. You better shape up. That's all I wanted to say, man. Catch you later. What do you guys think?